Hello everyone and welcome back to the Clone Wars. It's episode 12. Let's see where we left off. So in the last episode we took over Cato Nemoidia. We remember rightly they attacked the Kuat shipyards and we have to start rebuilding that.
Building under construction.
Right, best in 4. That's right. We're definitely this is a planet we're going to defend on the ground. I think we did say we were going to dig in here because we have the artillery, we have the shield, we can pin them here. As for the space battle, there's only 5 frigates. We can possibly do that. Not if they come in that close though. It's not going to give us time to deploy our fighters.
Welcome to the battlefield, General.
Yeah, look at that. There's no time to deploy. We've got 2 fighter squadrons out and they're already on us. Shields are already down.
Order confirmed. Destroy the shield generator.
You know, it's not a battle we're going to win. Had this been a bit of a bigger map and we had a bit more time to deploy fighters and bombers before they got here, maybe a frigate or 2, but this is just... they were on us too quick. And we had not long had a fleet here as well, if I remember rightly. We had moved it. But like, the space station's already down to red health. Everybody just go for him, see if you can maybe get a kill. Nah. Those bombers are all we've got left. Just, I'll resolve it. Starting this video off well with a defeat. Like I said, it's fine. We can hold this on the ground. We've got turbo lasers. We've got artillery. So where did I move that fleet to? Ah, I moved to Hypori, didn't I? Because they kept trying to crash the game by going for Bothawi. So we're going to reinforce Cato Nemoidia, and then I think we're going to move on to... oh, no, stop. Figure this out. I think we're going to move to Umbara. It's a lot of tanks. And then that would give us this nice wee area here secure, because the huts aren't really an issue. And then we could punch through Tatooine, pass over Christophsis, which I'm surprised they haven't tried to take back yet, into Nelvan, Vergaso asteroids, and then we can pin down Geonosis, Ryloth and Hypori. And we're building the 212th back up. Rothana, let's get some more armour on the go. Let's get another couple walkers. Coruscant, we need to get you back up to a bigger station. Skako, you could do with being a bigger station as well. You're a pretty key place. And then there's that huge fleet over Mandalore still, keeping us trapped there.
Construction complete.
Kashyyyk, yeah, we were going to defend on the ground. And we've got hypervelocity guns there to help fight any space battles, because we lost the planet of Yukio. Hyporion might not be a bad shout before they reinforce that. Oh no, that was a bitch to take that one. Fuck. Right, okay. Thrawn reporting. I imagine that's just a reskin. So where is he? Who was that? Oh, it was Luminara. So where do I want to put Luminara? See, this is our big fleet. So let's send Luminara here to the second fleet. You're just troops stationed there to defend. How much is that planet worth to us? 90. They're troops we can move elsewhere, I think. We haven't paid a lot of attention to the north up here. Ilum has just kind of stayed as is. Ord Mantell, we made you a fortress world if I remember rightly. Yeah, we would give you 2 turbo lasers. And we can't see the map because it's not rendered properly. An Axis, we left it to 12 here. Is this where you guys have been hiding? Now let's see what you can make. You can make heavy weapon squads, sniper squads, galactic marines, and I think you can still make the old style. Yeah, the old style commander that's got the deploy troop ability. But let's get
Construction complete.
we'll start building up a support fleet at an Axis. And Kuat, you can have another station upgrade. Once Kato's, bunkered down on the ground, I think we'll leave.
Reinforcement available.
We'll punch over to Umbara. So let's put somebody in command of that fleet. Let's put Yularen in command of that fleet for when we're ready to move out. This whole section here, this is going to be a bitch, I reckon, to take. Raxus Prime, you're pretty well defended, and Felucia, we've got a lot of 80 RTs on the ground for you. How's Camino doing? Could probably flush out a few more troops, I reckon.
Construction complete.
Why is the 327th slightly cheaper than all the other battalions? A little strange. We'll just fill those 3 gaps with more
Vehicle in production.
more 212th. So if the 212th are here, and the majority of their armour is here as well, actually. And we left the 41st on Skako. Come on, just get that factory built and then we'll move out.
Beginning construction.
Crews are online.
See, I need a tier 5 station so I can start building more Venators.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, because that's right, because Nilvan gives us the ability to make more clone troopers. It gives us a second cloning base. That's why we were going to go for that. And I was going to mine the fuck out of you for resources. Oh, it's built, right. Onwards to Umbara. I think we're starting to do a bit better now. We've got a bit more of an income. Our forces are a bit more flushed out. Overall, I think we're doing a little better. Was that 2 stations I just saw there? Yep.
Choose your reinforcements.
Because this mon is based off the Clone Wars animated show, and in that they have a CIS, it's like a refueling station, resupply station. The AI in this get 2 stations. They get their Tech 3 one, which is the droid control ship, and they get the resupply one.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Oh, see, I want to bring something in here, but I reckon it's going to be too close. Let's bring in the Acclimators, because they'll give us lots of bombers. We'll use these Corvettes as a bit of an advanced scouts, try and maybe get a space to bring in our battleships. A few Arquintans, and we'll bring in 2 Venators because we need the Arc 170 support.
Welcome to the battlefield, General.
You 4, go down there, see if I can get a spot to bring a battleship in. Because like I've said multiple times in this series, the Tech 3 space stations the enemy have, super powerful because they spawn shit tons of frigates. So the quicker we take them out, the better.
Light 'em up. I hear you've got a bit of trouble with Seppies.
There's a space.
What are your orders?
On our way.
Yeah,
I'm picking up contacts ahead.
can I get another one in somewhere? Get another one in there. Excellent. Arcs. Shield generators, bombers, battleships, fire on them. Come on. You should make quick work of this thing. Going aggressive. Dreadnoughts, you're going to act as a bit of cover and are quitting because you're fairly tanky. You two, I want you up here. You two, just stop moving and shoot the fucking thing. You four, just try and like stay in and hunt targets. See, like, they've got a frigate. I need to take down their hangars before they spawn more. Oh, they've brought in a missile frigate. Thankfully it's not one of the bigger ones. I can deal with that fairly easily. I think that's all their hangars. Can you kill him? And can you figure out your way around there and kill that thing? And the dreadnoughts will back you up. Nothing has any engines left apart from the station, and the station's not going anywhere. So I don't know what they're trying to retreat with. There's a patrol frigate hiding somewhere. So now we can begin the ground invasion, and this is going to be a tough one. Much like the show, this is going to be a hard planet for us to take on the ground. So let's get what remains of the 212th on an axis up into orbit. We can go on those new acclimators. We have the 501st, you're going to assist. And we'll bring what 212th is here over as well. And then the two that are there can join up later on. Do we want somebody to lead the ground assault? Well, we've got Captain Rex, he can do it.
Construction complete.
I'm just thinking, do we need anything else? See, we've got artillery, which is going to come in handy, so maybe a scout unit. Do we have... You're stealthy. Yeah, I can get you off planet. You're a single dude.
Understood, sir.
Reinforcement available.
This doesn't give us any bonus if we take it, it's just another planet we have to take. Right, he's on the ground now, so we'll put him down first. This will not be an easy fight. Because if I remember rightly, walkers like tanks can only go down that road, and I'm pretty sure it's booby trapped. Whereas infantry can go through these hills, but again, there's fucking plants that kill you in the hills. So let's bring down... Fuck, really? We only get 5... Right, okay, we only get 5 points. We'll bring down Captain Rex's, he'll give us a health boost. And bring a gunship. And we'll take the gunship up north, secure that landing point. Whilst the artillery holds down this one. Because like, they're already on us with the fucking tanks. Tanks. Gunship. Kill it. Well, we lost that piece of artillery. Right, you lot, get in there. Maybe a walker would have been better. Quickly, quickly. You fly that way. You lot move up. Scout, fall back. Those armoured ground tanks, they're so tough. You're just gonna die there. Oh no. See what I mean? Plants that kill you. Right, secure that point. Right, come on, move, 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 move. You're just dying there. Get in that bunker. There's like 2 guys left. Right, let's bring a walker down. Let's get another gunship. And another Somebody get in there quick.
Turret constructing.
Oh, they get local tanks. Right, can you two move up there?
What are your orders?
You can count on us.
Yeah, Rex, you move quicker because this guy can cloak. There's the target. Shield generator. That'll take down their defences there.
Attack run.
Attention, Sergeant on deck.
Enemies in range. Construction complete.
I don't think they made it through. I think they got shot down before they could make it.
General, here we
Gunships might be my best friend here in this battle.
light 'em up.
Construction complete.
Go there and get those 2 points because we might be able to use them as a fallback position. Maybe put some med bays up and a repair bay, get that walker healed up.
Yes, sir. All units are in position, sir. Yes, sir.
And your reveal ability is finished. Okay, shield is down. So next time that's up, I'll reveal that section there and see what they're hiding. And bomb fuck out from orbit.
We stand ready.
This squad here,
Into the fray.
I want you to load up into the gunships. And it's doing that thing again where if you fill the gunship completely, it glitches out. So one dude needs to get out
General,
and jump in the other gunship.
yes, sir. We stand ready.
You can count on us, sir.
Attention, Sergeant on deck.
And I can't pick both the gunships at once. Right, get a repair station there.
I think you've got a bit of trouble with the Separatists, General. What are your orders?
And we'll get a healing station here.
General,
Right, this gunship, let's move up a little bit. You like, see another killer plant, get out of there!
Construction complete.
Let's make you Unit 1 because I'm going to need you a lot. There. Bomb that section there.
Y-wings in position for attack run. Light 'em up. Nothing but scrap.
And the Y-Wings are going to go for the other factory that they have running.
Bombing run.
Can you
Enemies in range.
hit them with your large cannon? Because that's bound to do like a fair bit of damage. It's a fucking mass driving turret. But you need to go like a very particular route. And I bet they're going to open up before you do. Okay, it's equal timing.
Yes, sir.
Gunship, go help. Yeah, like natives. You little freaky alien dudes. Who are actually looking like they're fairly resistant. Oh!
We stand ready.
You've got some range.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble.
Let's see how we're bombing run did.
What are your orders?
Great. So they now have a finite amount. Apart from the locals, I need to take them out. What is the range on that thing?
Attention, Sergeant on deck.
This would be a good spot for a bombing run later on. Right. Oh, how do I want to do this? They're just going to chew through infantry with those tanks. And our tanks are too slow. Let's see if we can't outshell them.
Destination.
All units are in position, sir.
Maybe our artillery hasn't got it arranged in their tanks do. You gonna fire? You're not gonna fire. So I need to get that.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Separatists.
Bombing run
What are your orders?
here would not go
In
amiss.
the woods, sir.
Okay. You can see them and you can shell them, so just keep doing that.
All units are in position, sir. General.
Might be tempted to take that landing zone. Send the gunships down there to deal with that.
Yes, sir. Waiting your target, sir. Why wait? Squadron to engage.
Let's see if I can't kill this thing.
Commence attack run. We've sighted them.
Man, those tanks are resilient. They can take a bombing run like that.
Yes, sir.
Right. You're hurt already. Can you just fly straight over that way? You can in a very disjointed way. Right, fly here.
Understood, sir.
Let's put a sensor there.
You can count on us, sir.
Really? I can't disembark down here?
You heard the man. Throw it away, sir.
It won't let me put troops down.
Into the fray.
Can I put them down here?
Understood, sir. You can count on us, sir. Here we come.
Answer appears to be no. I can't put units down there.
Throw it away, sir. Nothing but scrap. Into the fray.
There's something there. Why? Oh, I can't put my troops down here either. Okay, so they won't build any more tanks.
Understood, sir.
Why can't I?
Count on us, sir. Take him out.
The fact I can't put down troops here
You heard
is really fucking with my plan.
Throw it away, sir.
Because if I could have took this position,
Y-wing's in position for attack. Right, you've got a bit of trouble, sir.
how are we doing up here?
What are your orders?
We'll take out the target in one shot.
No, don't go for that. You just stay there where you are.
All units are in position, sir. Nothing but scrap.
He's firing on you. Move! Oh, that gunship's nearly dead.
You can count on us, sir.
Let's get you out of there.
Sir, our cruiser's in position to commence the
Yes,
orbital
sir.
strike.
What are you shooting at?
Attention, Sergeant on deck. Here we come. You heard them.
Let's see if I can put my troops down here. No, they're apparently stuck in you forever.
Into the fray. Take him out.
And apparently you fly backwards.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Separatists, General.
Unit
What are your orders?
destroyed.
Light it up.
Yep, look, there's a really big squad of dead clone troopers. Let's bring in a couple of walkers.
Reinforcements en route.
General.
Right, okay, I can deploy you for some reason.
Yes, sir. We stand ready.
So I wonder if I could maybe get you guys down there. Seeing as the other gunship just didn't want to work for some reason. Let's see if we can get you two up there. You'll probably take damage from that weird thing. Oh, fly faster. Oh, the missiles worked. Surprisingly well, actually. Right, okay, so that gunship was just glitched out.
General. Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Turret constructed.
Dead ready.
We've secured a landing zone.
Excellent. Let's... Oh no, don't want to do that.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's bring an artillery unit down there.
Turret constructing.
And we'll deploy you,
Complete.
and you'll start shelling the natives.
Construction complete.
General.
Because that's what we need to do.
Yes, sir. We said ready.
Use the gunship when we get a better line of sight.
Here we come.
Construction complete.
Oh, yes, sir.
Nope, the tank can see us. Move back.
Mission, sir.
Right away, sir.
No, don't. I don't want you going in. Ah.
Construction complete.
General.
Oh, the tank's here.
Light 'em up. Yes, sir.
We'll take out the target.
What are you shooting? He's shooting the artillery.
Nothing
Kill him.
but scrap. Take 'em out.
Come on, you've got missiles. Use them.
Light 'em up. Y-wings in position for attack run. Say the word, sir.
Sir,
No, fall back. That's an anti-aircraft cannon.
strike.
Mission, sir. We'll take out the target in one shot.
Can I get you run back here very quickly? You two are doing alright. Move up.
General.
Just put in our turret.
Understood, sir.
Because if we do take this planet, the natives are going to be pissed every time we fight on it.
We said ready.
And we're going to have to deal with them every single time.
You can count on us, sir. Construction complete.
Artillery's so close to dead.
Nothing but scrap. Here we come.
Construction complete.
Right, go on, shoot him. Because he'll do more damage to you. In fact, just bombing run.
Commencing bombing run.
I want him dead.
We've sighted them.
I'm going to lose another walker. Yep, there it is. Because they just couldn't get that shot off first.
Turret constructing.
General. You heard the man.
Are victorious.
Oh, we did it. Casualties are high though, I think. We lost 2 walkers, a gunship, and 3 walkers. Really? Oh yeah, we did lose 3 walkers. Right, but we took the planet.
Control achieved.
And again,
Beginning construction.
let's mine the fuck out of it.
Building under construction.
Constructing.
Bring all of the 212th down here. The sniper can go back. We need him later on. Only I can fit all the 212th down here. Fuck. Just go there because you're going to go to Obi-Wan anyway. These 4 acclimators.
Understood, sir.
And the 501st can go back to
Right away, sir.
Camino just now.
Beginning construction.
Oh, you know what I'm going to build actually?
Reinforcement available.
I need to find someone who can build it. You can build it.
Vehicle in production.
Build me an interdictor.
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Those 212th guys done, yeah.
Understood, sir.
Enlisting
Let's
troops.
queue you guys up next. And you guys move to Rathona.
Beginning construction.
Oh, that fleet over Bastien's moved away. They've buggered off. See, that tells me lies, Devron. You don't have a high credit value. You're worth 70. Malastare is where it's at, though. That's a planet we need back soon. Again, I'm really surprised they've not went back for Christophsis, although I can kind of see why. Right, let's separate you. Coruscant's building a fleet, an Axis.
Vehicle in production.
Build some Arquintans to go with that. That interdictor. We'll give you the dreadnoughts, and we'll give you a Venator. Give you 2 Venators. And what you're going to do is you're going to hunt down these 2 fleets.
Construction complete.
Sarapin, are you
Reinforcement available.
building anything special? No. Apart from these 2 guys. And Corlag, can you build any? You can build MDFs. Or are you? MDUs. Oh, you can build a refinery.
Constructing.
That'll make you worth a lot more money. You can also build the heavy factory, which will be good because we can then get you to start building walkers rather than solely relying on Rothana. And Kiros, you're just purely a mining planet for us.
Construction complete.
Here we got hiding on Coruscant, a couple Jedi. Advanced Clone Training Academy.
Constructing.
You know what? It'll be worth it. Man, our Quintans build quite quickly.
Beginning construction.
Reinforcement available. Construction complete.
You guys are like 1,000. Why are you 1,000? Oh, are you the special units? You might be the special units. Or no, you just don't have the bonus that Camino has for cheaper clones. Which makes sense. Oh, Anakin's back. You can go back to the 5-0 first. Stay with them. Oh, the game's getting choppy. We'll send these 2 here just now, or those 3. The third one can join up with them in a minute.
Construction complete.
Vehicle in production.
Right away.
I don't know if Tatooine's worth taking. I mean, we'll have to eventually take it. Just don't know if it's worth it now. Now the thing we're using these admirals, right, that we can't put anyone in command of the fleet. So in order for them to be in the battleships, which means I can't set up the fleet how I'd want it. Because ideally you should be way back here.
The Republic needs your help.
But thankfully, we're only going after picket ships, so I'm not overly concerned.
Light 'em up. Waiting a target, sir. Enemy
Yeah, no.
here.
Standing by. Attacking target. Your orders, General.
Concentrating firepower.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Separatists, General. What are your orders?
Star Cruiser here.
Just tell everyone to move to kill. We'll get some cinematic shots.
The enemy has been defeated.
So it's now possible for us to start building up Kashik's space station, because we have the two hypervelocity cannons on the ground, meaning that that is a battle we could win if we ever were invaded. And you can go link up with them now. Obi-Wan's fleet, how are you doing? You could do with a bit more capital ships, I think. Yularen, I'm going to leave you with the Venators. Give this guy a bit of a fleet. Because really, Yularen, you should be with 5-0 first. Cool, that's nearly got its shipyards back up.
Beginning construction.
So what planet? Right, Nelvan, that's our next target. Can't see what's on the ground though, so that's a little bit of an issue.
Construction complete.
This fleet needs to stay here. Yularen though could probably take on that battle with a bit more of a support fleet.
Vehicle in production.
Let's give you some dreadnoughts. And then we'll get those two new Venators off the line down to you. Just to punch through that level 3 station. Do we still have Ayla Secura? I think we might have lost her. Because remember she had a starship. She's like Luminara, she gets her own starship, but I think she's a minor character we don't get back.
Construction
Oh no, she's on Charos 4. So we could probably move her around. Give her a bit of a better fleet and move her out. Actually, I think I'm building her infantry. Yeah, I've given her another unit of infantry.
Construction complete.
Right, Umbara is nearly completely defended. And looking at this, there's no way they can get there except through Tatooine. So if I punch back through Tatooine and have a fleet over Christophsis, they can't get to Umbara, and I can leave the stations, like I can leave the planet undefended. As long as I reinforce Kashyyyk a bit better.
constructing.
Reinforcements available.
So it might be worth my time actually just swapping these two fleets over.
On our way.
Constructing.
Can it give me another 2 Veners? And if we have this fleet going hunting down
Moving into position.
those picket ships, we'll do the same again. And we can push for Nelvan.
Tactical battle imminent.
Right, same again. Let's stop them hyperspacing away.
Welcome to the battlefield, General.
Let's get all our fighters deployed.
Sir, I'm picking up contacts ahead. We're not alone
Cruiser
out here.
standing by.
Well, this time they've actually spread out. Right. And they've taken a station.
Roger that. Moving out. Where do you want this? Yes, sir. Aye, aye.
Taking fire. Y-wing squadron clear to engage. Yes, sir.
That's it.
Start 'em up. General, waiting a target, sir.
The Z95s in this, I think I've said it before, are really bad. They're meant to be, really good. In this time era, they're meant to be the one of the best starfighters in the galaxy, but they're so bad in this mod.
Waiting your orders.
Dreadnoughts go after that.
I hear you.
We'll take down that station.
What are your orders? Can't take much more of this.
Friendly cruiser ready, sir.
Maximum fire.
Standing by. Aye, aye.
We are victorious.
I'll leave them there. I want to leave that route open. I don't want the huts rebuilding. 35%, 20%. Actually, we could borrow a Venator from elsewhere, and we'll just get this done this episode. We'll get the space battle done this episode anyway.
Fall out. Let's move out.
Survival first. You've got a single artillery piece, a single walker. You could get that gunship. Camino's not got anything for you. Coruscant's not going to give you anything either. Charles 4. Do I want to give you a level 5 space station? Probably not. You're too close to the northern front. Right. Let's check. Yularen's in command of the fleet. He is.
Understood, sir.
We'll move in. And we'll begin the invasion of Nelvan. I nearly said the invasion of Nindan.
Building started. Constructing.
Actually, no. Cancel that.
Building cancelled.
Just mine it.
Constructing.
And you lot go meet up with Obi-Wan. That taking Hyperion might need to be a joint endeavour between a couple of companies. That planet was a real bitch the first time. It looks like they've dug in a little harder this time.
Tactical battle imminent.
Now we take this planet, their fighters become less damaging to us, which can only be a good thing.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right, let's immediately bring in
Welcome to the battlefield, General.
some Venators. In fact, we'll do the pause.
Yes, sir.
2 Arquitans up front, 2 Dreadnoughts around here,
Reinforcements.
some frigates. Let's get Anakin in. This is war, that's what type of nonsense this is. And we'll bring in a Venator just there. I don't know why these guys just spin, but I kind of love it. Right,
Yes, sir.
fighters.
Yes, sir.
I want you all to run the first line of distraction. You guys can help them. Bombers,
Stay alert, boys. More fighters
move.
inbound.
And then arcs. Again, you guys are going to do most of the work here.
Form up.
Venators, you just bring yourselves there. Dreadnoughts, back them up. Our Quintons too, and Anakin get stuck in. Right.
Waiting
Arcs,
attack, sir.
go for the shield generator.
Waiting attack.
Bombers, same as usual, go for the hangar base.
Line it up.
You lot, just kill them. Where's the Zeds? Z95s, go for the transports.
Fire.
And the Arquintons will help.
Can't take much more of this.
Right, shields are down. Arcs, go for the hangar base.
Fire. Can't take much more of this.
Venators,
Watch it.
you're going to deal with that when it comes into range.
Can't take much more of this. Watch it. Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it. Nothing but taking fire.
Right, let's try and
Attack, sir. Can't
stay on those hangar base,
take- Watch it.
because there's like fucking 8 of them.
Trouble with the Separatists, General. What are your orders? Yes, sir. Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it.
Will you fire on him, please?
Taking fire. Light 'em up. Can't take much more of this.
Come on, hangar base, go down. There we go.
Watch
I
it.
think we've got 1 left.
Directing all fire on the shield generator.
Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Waiting a target, sir.
Crews are ready, sir.
Alarm, you can get stuck in now as well.
Watch it.
By.
Dreadnoughts, let's get you going after. Now, there was a missile frigate kicking around. There he is.
Taking fire.
Copy that.
Venators,
Holding fire for
boost your firepower.
Your orders, General.
Can't take much more of this.
Dreadnoughts, your target's dead, so you just target that station and fire.
Waiting a target, sir.
You 4, hunt and kill.
Yes, sir. Waiting your orders. Yes, sir.
Switch to targeting maximum firepower.
Anakin, get over there and give them a bit of a hand.
Weapons
You're way off target.
away. Reporting. Fire. Yes, sir. Awaiting command.
And I get that you might be trying to go round, but you're going about it all wrong.
Yes, Commander.
The pathfinding in this game is really horrible. If they ever do a sequel, they need to make the pathfinding better.
I hear you've got a bit of trouble with the Separatists, General. What are your orders?
Stay in attack formation. I've got my approach vector.
And I have no idea what escaped. But it was something. Okay, so we lost a cruiser. That's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world there.
Your command.
Right guys, thank you very much for watching. Next episode we will invade Nelvan. We will most likely take over the Vergaso asteroids. We might even push towards Geonosis, they don't have a big fleet there, and they have only a level 3 space station. But that's all for today, folks, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.